everybody, this is Tim Hinton from the Marketing Roundtable. Today, tips for the best flag design. Let's go and hear from the experts.
One of the things I learned very early on was put the darkest color closest to the pole, and if at all costs, steal clear from a big giant black circle in the middle of it. And solid yellow can be frightening to clean.
I'd say really think about the colors of things that are happening around the flag. Think about what the color of the costumes are. If it's marching band, think about what the band uniforms look like. If it's indoor, think about what the floor is. And think about making sure that you're complementing those without being matchy-matchy, but something like I always go to the art the color wheel and see how things work together.
Okay, so tips for best flag design. It's a really interesting topic. Who wants to go first?
Definitely.
Well, I think that we're in this age of digital print and sublimation. I think that's wonderful, and we're really making some great strides. But I think we've learned some things in the last couple of years since it really kind of became a really big option. I always think of words. Printing words on a flag can be tricky because what happens when it's spinning that other direction?
You can read it.
But I love words on a flag.
But if you
Like, am I
can't
the only
read it,
one?
though,
Well, I know, but if I can read it, I don't know. I just always like it. So how do you make it work?
Well, I personally have been avoiding it. But maybe the backwards words work with the show design and the show concept. What do you think?
If you design the show and as the either the choreographer or the guard person, the instructor designs, if you want to build the words into the design, you're only going to spin it that direction, then you're good to go. But the problem is you want to make sure, as a director, I want to make sure it's financially a smart decision for it. And as it's become more and more of a thing that more people are using it and you can find them anywhere, the sublimation, the print, then price points are starting to really go with it as well, which does help with the designing and putting it in.
But you have to be careful because there are lesser quality ones out there that don't hold up as well and make that weird crinkly sound like spam, which I don't really like. What about you? Designs
I just think make them fit the show concept.
Yes.
Sometimes we see shows.
It sounds like an obvious thing,
right?
but it's not.
You're like, why'd they pick that flag? But I guess it's to whoever designed it. But to me, I like to see a flag make sense with the concept of the show.
Yeah, I want to be able to figure. I always like to say I like shows that make me feel smart when I'm watching them. And so if there's a picture, I should be able to figure out why that's there.
Yeah,
I totally get that. My thing is if there's a picture, or I guess words, but if there's a picture on the flag, I want to be able to see it.
Right.
So you need to choose the right image so that I can tell what it is. Nothing's more frustrating to me than to see this flag come out and spinning, and I'm sitting there trying to go, what is that? What is that? And I'm watching it, and they never go like this. Like, give me a moment where I can see what it is, and then choose an image where I can see what it is.
And it has to be high quality. And there are some really great digital artists out there in our activity that are wonderful resources for helping you to design and create. So if you're not that professional artist, then don't be afraid to consult with someone that might be able to help you.
Get help.
And the key thing is understand timelines. Don't expect you just to get a flag made for you within a couple of days. You really need to make sure you're planning ahead.
Yeah.
The flag design needs to be part of your beginning process of designing.
As fast as they are to produce compared to like a sewn flag, you still have to prepare and plan. Great tips for flag design. Thanks, everybody.